That's quite a bit. That's a lot. More on this side. No.
So why I went to the thrift store today was because I had to go into Vancouver City and get a big thick tarp. So yeah, I went to a place called Midland Liquidator. I got the tarp on the tent today. I'm super tired. This is a lighter case. I got off eBay. I mean Amazon. It's bamboo. You can see it's cracked there. It also cracked on this side, but I crazy glued it back together. So I carved it quickly, just some little swoosh lines, whatever. Um, I wanted to carve this, but it is what it is. So don't buy those bamboo lighter cases; they'll just crack. This was like $10, I think. I should get an award from shopping on Amazon. So what I did is I got a mold for epoxy and made my own. These are just prototypes. So these are epoxy pour molds. So I will be doing the epoxy pours and stuff on my other channel because it's beginning wood carver arts and crafts, and this epoxy stuff will be kind of like crafts and arts. So I'm going to do one. I'm going to pour it so it's brown. I'm going to carve it and then give it a black wash because you see I got some. It's thick enough. You can't really get much depth, but I want to carve a little wood spirit, maybe some ghost skulls and stuff on it. So, but I'll just give these ones away. I was trying to go for like water and like white caps, but this is more like clouds in the sky. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. This video is about what I found at the thrift store. I was at the thrift store today in Vancouver because I had to get a big tarp for my tent, and I got it, and my buddy Brendan came and helped me hook it up. So this is, I filmed all the stuff at the thrift store. This is one of them I got. This is, it's a burl box. It's broken in the front. At first, it didn't have a price tag on it. And I said to the girl, I said, there's no price on this box and it's broken. So, do you know how much it is? She goes, oh, I'll go get a price on it. She came back with like a sticker on it for $5.99. I said, $5.99? Are you kidding me? You can see the burl on it. It's not just, what's that shit that you use? It's wood, although it's burl all the way through. Veneer or whatever it's called. So I said, $5.99. She goes, oh, do you want me to try and get you a lower price? And I guess she had to go ask somebody. And she came back to you like, this is the cheapest I can get it for you, sir. She was nice. So I says, okay, thank you. I'll take it. She goes, maybe it's meant to be like that. I'm like, no. It was a box and it's broken. I think it is. I think it is anyways. It looks like it's broken. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. What would it be though? Little case to put your watch in or something? Let's see here. Yeah, because that's... Yeah, no, there's some of it broken out of here. Yeah, like that's there. I'm just super tired of it. That's missing. So there's a bunch of broken stuff out of it. So anyways, I got this for Just Carve Rob. I'm going to send it to him because I owe him some carving, dragon carving. So I'll ship this to him when I got the dragon carving done for his, because you got some depth there, right? It will make for his, Just Carve Rob makes custom carving knives. So this will be awesome for the handle when he makes Jordy a block out carving knife. I know there's no block out carving knives, no such thing, but I invented the block out carving knife, so that's what I want him to do is make me a block out carving knife with this wood. And he'll be able to get a couple pieces for himself too. See, it goes all the way through. So I'll smash this apart and send this to Just Carve Rob. If anybody wants a custom Just Carve Rob carving knife, you can email him at justcarverob@gmail.com. And he's taking orders right now for the whittling knives, but not with this wood because this is for me and Just Carve Rob. So there's that. Let's see what else we got. So here's this rolling pin. I like it because it had the red handles and it's Christmas time, so I'll probably carve like a Santa gnome on here. I'm not too sure the wood. Usually these rolling pins are maple, but this one has been glued together somewhere. You can see the different grains right there. So I don't think this is maple. It looks kind of more like oakish to me. Those little things in there. So this was $4 Canadian, of course. I've carved lots of rolling pins. When you carve these rolling pins, I suggest that I feel like I got to sneeze. Hold on. Excuse me, bless me. I knew it. Sorry, that probably blew up your guys' phones. That these rolling pins, it's good to clean up, sand all this, because who knows what they rolled with this? The people that had it, maybe they rolled like cookie dough. That's all I think you could. That's all this is good for is rolling cookie dough, isn't it? But there's a finish on here, so I sand this all first, and then I carve it. And I'd carve it on this part of the grain. This would be the face grain. I'd look for the cracks right there, so yeah, I'd carve it in the middle. So a crack on each side so you don't see the crack. Well, the glue joint or whatever you want to call it. So there's that rolling pin. So that's another bullshit thing I got to do. And here's that shelf. This shelf was, I think, the deal of the day. It was like, what was it, $6 or something? $6 or $7. But this is solid steel, this coat rack. But so when I took these screws off, there's 1, 2, 3 screws. When I took the screws off, one broke. You can see it inside there. See, it's a little bit shiny there. So I'll have to get rid of that or just move it over or something, but we'll see. Um, yeah, so this one, you can put stuff up here and whatever you want to do. You can put stuff up there, whatever you want to do. I don't really know this. Come on. I don't really know the type of this wood, but I'll tell you one thing right now. That's why when I lifted it, it was friggin' heavy wood. Super heavy. I don't think it's oak. This is the thing about buying different things at the thrift store, because you can get wood from all around the world. You know, you got to think back in the day. Like I showed that mask there, it was ebony. Back in the day, there was not really any rules for customs about shipping wood and stuff like that. Different types of wood and stolen wood from forests and all that stuff, right? So there's all different sorts of wood from all around the world that was shipped earlier, way back before friggin' the laws, the borders changed, before 9/11 or whatever it is, you know, way before then. But who knows? This wood might become from a rainforest somewhere that they stole the tree at. I don't know. But you see, I sanded it. I showed you guys the picture. But the cheeky buggers that made this, they got some wood filler in there. And then the knot here, they got the wood filler in there too. So I'm not. Let's do a spit test right here on that wood filler. See how well. Oh, it blends in pretty good. Who knows? This might be oak. But so I sanded it quickly. I don't think that's oak. It might be teak. But so I thought, you know, this coat hanger, when I buy stuff like this, I process it quickly. This coat hanger, like, so when you got that rack there, there's going to be coats hanging off that rack. So you don't put it where it's supposed to be. You don't really have a lot of room for carving up there. So I think something like this, I'm going to make a YouTube video. I might just do like a mountain scene kind of in the background. Just kind of leave it simple. Because once the coats are on the coat rack, they'll be up here. So, you know, it's also carving these shelves. It's also tricky trying to get, say like you put the mountains in here, right? It's also tricky to get behind the mountains to remove the wood in there. So it's a lot more work when you got the top of the shelf like this. You know, if you're going to make your own shelf, I suggest carve the back piece first without the top on it, then put the top on it. But yeah, so there's that wood. I think it's a foreign. I think it might be teak. I don't know. It feels a little bit too heavy to be mahogany. But that was a good score. Look, I just sanded it up. I can get rid of this crap out of here. This wood filler stuff. Put this back on. I can sell that. No problem. Okay, so where's the fun thing? Oh yeah, I also got this. I think it's velvet. But yeah, I got this velvet stuff or suede or something. I don't know. I think it might be velvet. But I got this for it's kind of burgundy color for a backdrop. I can't tell you guys what it's for, but it's for a picture. You guys will know sooner or later. You'll know in the springtime what this backdrop's going to be for. Maybe, or it might be a different backdrop than this. But this is for something so for the whole world can see. Now I paid $14.99 for this silly little pumpkin lamp. Well, here's the thing. I've always wanted to carve a lamp. I got the pieces to I got the thing and that and the thing shade and stuff, but I need to hollow out the piece, put the thing up to that, and So here's one that's already kind of done. You know what I'm saying? So this is just like the laziest people have the best ideas. Like so. I kind of feel like a fat pussball right now. My legs are burning because I walk so much today. Then after today, then we went and my buddy Brendan came and helped me put the big tarp on. My carving tent's gonna be warm this winter because the tarp covers the whole tent and it's an industrial tarp, so it's gonna keep the heat in. But let me pull this bullshit out of the box and let's see what we can do. So I don't even know if this is all in there, but it might be. I wish I would have checked out this. Well, there you think so. It's not the friggin' snowman. I got ripped off. Fuck it. Fuck. It's the reindeer. I told myself, I says, well, there's a big picture of the snowman on the box. Look, the big picture is a snowman. I said to myself, but there is ones like reindeer on there, but why would they have the big snowman on the box? Would see tea light lamps. I should have read tea light. It's not even a real light. They're for friggin' tea lights. It's not even a real friggin' light. So anyways, here it is. And another thing too, it's not even real wood. It's like it's a mold, I think, or something. I don't know. This is fucking bullshit. That's what it is. You know what you do with bullshit? This is what you do. Look how easy that's smashed. There you go. Have fun, everybody. Oh, we got one more thing to show you.